coming to dinner. Guess, look at his neighbor and say, guess who's coming to dinner. Give God a hand clap of praise. Guess who's coming, Uncle Frank, to dinner. My aunt didn't come in church last week, and but she went to my Uncle Frank's house. She had baked him a chocolate cake, and he thought I was coming because sometime I come before dusk dark, the old folks said. He was waiting on me to come to dinner. Can I get help here? But if I had came to dinner, McClure, it wouldn't have been a strange thing because now my auntie just said I always come to dinner. I'm finna say I come every now and then anyway. Auntie said you always come to dinner. Come on, somebody. But what it let me know when he told my auntie that, it let me know that my Uncle Frank expects me. Which means it means a lot to him. Can I teach you, y'all? And so I thought about it. If it means a lot to people that another human coming to them. What about if Jesus was coming? I wish I had. Uncle Frank lay out the red carpet. Can I get help here, y'all? Guess who's coming to dinner?
So, in this text here, this boy named, I'm gonna call him Zach during the sermon. His name is Zacchaeus. Can I get help, y'all? And the Bible said that Zacchaeus, in verse 2, he was the chief amongst the publican. That word publican means sinner. And he was rich.
Okay, now. All right.
And he was rich. And so, let me teach something here. The chief publican, he was like a tax collector. Can I teach y'all?
Yeah.
He was a tax collector that was hired by the Romans to overcharge the Jews for their taxes. So he was crooked.
All right.
Can I get help? He was so crooked you could always screw him in the ground. Come on, Uncle Frank. Zacchaeus, and what did he? He was over the crooks. So you know he was the chief crook. Can I teach you, y'all? That would tax these folk when they didn't owe that money. The Bible calls him a sinner.
All right.
Y'all read it, didn't you? Now watch this. He was a sinner, but he was rich.
All right, now.
Did y'all read it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wealthy, yeah.
He was wealthy. He was wealthy, sister. He was rich. That means that guy had got plenty of money by being a crook.
Yeah. A lot of money. Yeah.
Patty showing, she says a whole lot more. Can I get help here? Uncle Sam, he wants some of everything. Can I get help here, y'all? Man, why you want to take all my shit, Uncle Sam? Y'all, I believe some of y'all some cheap publicans. Now, why didn't I? Here's what was interesting, Earl. He was rich, but verse 3 said, but he wanted to see Jesus.
Amen.
Now that lets me know one thing right away. That the money he had, I got some folks in here, was not enough. Are y'all here? Now some of y'all, I said last week, I got some old youngsters here. I talked about that bag that them youngsters say they trying to get. Look at somebody and say, you getting your bag? I heard some more talking about that last night. They talking about that cheese, I call it. They trying to get their bag, y'all. Watch this here, young folks. Zach had his bag, and he still was looking for Jesus. Wish I had him. It must mean that bag y'all talking about, I wish I had some more folks here, will not make you happy. Come on, somebody, give God a praise here. I don't care how much money you got, baby. You still gonna need
All right now.
Uncle Frank said, he taught me this, and he was right. You can drink some tea, lemonade, Gatorade, and Pepsi at your dinner. When you get through with all that, you still gonna want some water. Because don't nothing quench, as good as other stuff is, don't nothing quench your thirst but some water. I wish I had somebody here that say, preacher, I know what you're talking about. I tried everything else, but can nothing quench my thirst? So what Nicodemus said, I got money, I got land, I almost said honeys, but he still didn't have. The man was so miserable with money, I thought about Peter Carter, that he heard Jesus was coming by, and he ran and climbed up. I wish I had some more here. In a sycamore tree. Watch this, y'all. Because he was waiting for Jesus to come back. I remember when Jesus was talking with that woman at the well. He said, woman, the water I got, if you drink it, come on here, y'all, you will never thirst again. The woman said, give me this water that I never thirst again. What he was telling her was, look here, young lady, if you get me in your life, see right now, if you don't have Jesus, whatever you think you got, you thirsting again. I got money, but you're thirsting again. I got houses, but I'm thirsting. Ja Morant is a bad basketball player. He a young man that's 23 years old. I mean, that joker could jump almost like Michael Jordan. But he got caught up in wanting to still portray the thug life. Now this guy here got a $200 million contract. Now I can understand Joker just want to be a thug and ain't got nothing. But this joker here 50 rich and want to wave a gun. I didn't know these young folks are so concentrated on Instagram. Everybody got an Instagram account. I'm talking about these youngsters. I ain't talking about y'all jokers 50-something years older than me. Instagram. What's your Instagram account? No, can you give it out?
Designer craze.
Huh?
Designer craze.
What's that?
Designer crazy.
Oh, designer crazy? I told y'all, what's your Joe? The real Tizzle. What's your name? Magic Bobby. What's yours, Samara? I told y'all. Y'all better hit me. I learned that. These young boy. I'm gonna go around and get me one. Just put my preaching up there. What you gonna call me, Junior? Reverend Tizzle? Tizzle the first? That junior name, T-E-Z-Z-O, Montez Tizzle. Ain't knocking at y'all, ain't nothing wrong with that, as long as you keep it clean. But he was waving his gun, and so they're making a major issue because he can throw away all his future. Over still want to be a thug. Man, you ain't no thug, just be who you are. I don't want to be no thug anyway. They get broke. Watch this, here's what I learned. Here's the power of influence. Here's a man that made it, but the influence of want to be like his partners is still lingering. Y'all ought to help me here. But what I want these young folks to know, come on here, pave your own way. I wish I had. Don't be a follower, be a leader. Can I get somebody else in here? You got to be selective in who you deal with. Watch this. I'm going to go here, then I got to go here. The first thing they're going to tell you when you leave them alone, you done changed. Now, here's what y'all do when they say that, because I was doing it too. You try to apologize, make an excuse, you ain't changed. The devil is a lie. Here's the problem. The problem is, I did change.
That's right.
But you didn't.
That's right. Come on now. Amen.
If you don't want nothing, if you don't get no better, if you ain't trying to do it for God, I wish I had 2 or 3 folks in here. The problem is not that I changed. Y'all put that on Instagram, but you did. Some of my quotes pretty powerful. I ain't saying all of it, but that's good enough to put on Instagram. It'll be you tell all your haters on IG today, I learned one thing. I changed and you didn't. Send your money to Reverend Brown. Cash out. I got to build a church down there. I wish I had some more help here, but I want these young folks to know I had to deal with something, man. It's a fascination with a gun. Now, with these youngsters. I ain't know this. I'm out here now, y'all. These folks pulling me out here to get exposed to what these youngsters struggling with. Fascination with a gun. Some of these youngsters getting a gun just for self-defense. I had some more help here. 14 years old, don't confess in here. I don't know what you get. Out there we might be packing. Chill out. Hey, look, I might not even be against you packing up here. Somebody need to have some on. Sucker coming in, you gotta have some. Woo! But young folks, that's not for you though. Can I get help here, y'all? I read the Bible. It said the angels of the Lord encamped around me. You need to believe that God has given you some angels. I need 2 or 3 real folks to know that God will cover you, young folks. I got to preach that real stuff, then I'm gone. Zacchaeus ran before Jesus and got up in a tree. Can you see him now? Peter Carter. Y'all know Peter Carter? Yeah. Peter can swing on the tree, boy. Am I right, Justin? Yes. And watch this. Here's what hit me. I got 3 points, then I'm down. I caught your attention, and I'm going to push Jesus, then I'm coming out of here. Listen, what interests me is that Zacchaeus got in the tree, but he didn't say, hey, Jesus, here am I. He didn't do that. Come on. He didn't even call Jesus' name. Jesus knew where he was. I'm preaching, y'all.
All right now.
Here's what I want to let you know, y'all. He know where you are. I got this teacher, child. I got to go. Well, they didn't stud me up. I got to go baptize. It's interesting, y'all. When I'm out there anointing, I ain't this place. I'm calm, laid back like I don't know what. But listen, Junior, they told me you down there acting like me at the daycare. I saw Sid tell me yesterday. Junior said, hey, who you know who my daddy is, don't you? Can I get help? Listen. So, you are doing at least 3 things. Wherever you're at in life right now, you're either sinking, surviving, or thriving. Y'all got to get paid. I'm telling you right now in your life, you either sinking, barely surviving, or thriving. Tell somebody I'm about to thrive, brother. I don't care what I'm doing right now. I might be sinking, but I'm about to thrive. Thrive means you ain't just surviving, you're doing pretty good. I need about 2 or 3 folks. Say in 2023, I'm about to thrive. You know what? Because Jesus knows exactly where I am. Preacher God told me this morning, he said, man, I ain't want to come because I know I was drinking. I ain't want to come to Jesus. And the preacher told him, listen, we all was doing something. I wish I had some real folk here. Just because you don't drink no more. Listen, the reason I can't beat up John Morant, here's the reason. I know he done something crazy, but what about the crazy in you?
All right. That's right.
You might not swing a gun at somebody. How many of y'all got some crazy inside of y'all? I know I do. I call myself a JCP, Jesus Christ patient. If I don't get Jesus, I'm about to... Listen, he knows exactly where you at. He knew exactly where Zacchaeus was. Watch this. Here's what tripped me out. I got 2 points and I'm gone. Zacchaeus never introduced himself to Jesus. Come here, Pat. But Jesus already knew his name. Touch somebody and say, he know my name. I wish I had some help in here. I wish y'all do this. You know what the preacher told me to do, man? People said this, and I was talking to the lady yesterday, and she said she had to get her son. I've got to help her get her son in a school. And she said that you got to know somebody preaching nowadays. I said, yeah, you're right. But it ain't no human. You ain't got to have not one reference. If Jesus ready to give you a job to you, touch somebody and say, he know my name. I wish I had some help here. Somebody that believe God. Touch somebody else and say, he know my name. So here's what I want you to do. If anybody needs something from you, I need you to release your name in the atmosphere. Watch this. When you release your name in the atmosphere, we believe the angels gonna catch it. I wish I had some. I'm on fire today. And take it to whatever you want God to put on somebody's heart. Come on here. To open up a door for just you. On the mark, get set, go. Put your name in the atmosphere. I need you to shout your name. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, shout it out. Jason Brown, sing out. Shout it out, church. Shout to the angel people. Shout to God, get it. Shout to me, shout. God's about to show up and show out. No, he knows. You know what's name, baby? Somebody gonna get some calls in the morning. Somebody about to get the call this week. Somebody about to get a promotion. Somebody about to... Listen, my license went out at the job. I got to renew. Well, I hired somebody to renew my license. That means I had to take a little class. I'm trying to get my life together so quick so I can get the same job again. God told me over the weekend, boy, now that your license back renewed, you don't know what job I'm about to give you. I wish I had somebody that believes that God is about to do something on your behalf. Now watch this, y'all. Let me close with this. Hear me real good. So Jesus says, Zacchaeus, come down. Today I'm going to your house to eat dinner. Now here's what was interesting. Let them down, Kevin. Kevin, I'm so glad you're here. Here's what's the trip like. There was some other folks around there that heard Jesus say he going to eat dinner with Zacchaeus. So they said, I believe it was some church folk. Mother stops up and Deacon so-and-so 2 foot. They said this man talking about going to eat with a sinner. Wish I had some teeth. Can I put it African American style? This man talking about going to eat with a crackhead. This man talking about going home and eat with an alcoholic. I can hear Mother so-and-so talking about, he going with them and ain't coming to my house. I got chicken, I got chitlins, I got mashed potatoes, I got greens and cornbread. I wish I had a few folks in here. A lot of folks said that's the house I'm about to go to. But Jesus said the devil is a liar. They don't need me. Zacchaeus ain't saved. How many know Jesus is going to come where he needed the most? Can I get a witness? How many know he's able to show up? And what's the trip, y'all? When he saved Zacchaeus, I tell you what, I'm tired of being crooked. I'm tired of being crooked. He said, I'm going to give them poor folk the half of everything I got.
All right, now, come on, Rick.
And I'll teach you yours.
What's up?
And if I done them wrong, Justin, I'm going to give them 4 times.
All right, now.
Can I get help here, y'all? Tell somebody, watch this, y'all. There's 2 things. There's restoration and restitution. Restoration is what somebody took from me, and I just got it back. Restitution is I get more back that was taken from me. I need 2 or 3 folks. Say I'm about to get both of them. Restitution and restoration. Come on, somebody give God a praise. They about to give me back everything that the devil stole from me. Come on, give God a... Listen here. And so he went home and Jesus said, I tell you what, I done saved Zacchaeus and everybody in his house. I need 2 or 3 folks. if you're in somebody's family and you just concerned about you being saved, you mighty selfish. Can I teach you y'all? But God will use one person in the family
All right now.
to talk about Jesus. And the whole family, can I get help, Granny? When Granny, as soon as she got in church, then the other ones got in there. Can I get a witness? When I got saved, my sister got saved, my auntie got saved, now my children saved. I need 2 or 3 folks. If there's somebody in your house, me and Mike gone now, they might not be saved right now, but you just wait, devil. God is about to save my whole family. If you believe it, go tell somebody. My family will be saved. Get your neighbor's hand. Shake them and rock them. Rock them and shake them. Shake them and rock them. That devil is alive. My children will be saved. My wife, my husband, my brother, my sister, take over it. Take over it. I dare 2 or 3 folks try to get happy like the choir did today. Get the devil mad. Give God a shout. Sing it. Sing it. Sing it. Way. Way. I said, God wants your whole family. The Bible said he saves Zacchaeus and everybody in his house. I was telling that boy this morning, man, I want to be an engineer. I want to make some money, some cheese. But then the Lord called me to preach. I didn't know I could be both. I didn't get that. But you know, I wouldn't want to be doing nothing else. It's 2 reasons why I believe I exist. For my family and for Philadelphia. If you took 2 of them from me, I wouldn't even know why I would be in the earth. Because I have no sense of purpose. Can I teach you, y'all? God gonna use every one of them. No matter where they are now, keep believing God. Ain't it right now? Natalie got saved, now she brings most of her house. Can I teach you, y'all? Christ. Lockie got saved, now Bree saved. Come on, man, y'all like us. God be saving the whole household. Emi got saved, now people got saved, now the children got saved. New man got saved. I wish I had some folk married. This is the same family of folk. God told me, value your folk. He said, I know you're up there in Jackson. You love everybody. And you love them people in Jackson too. He told me, but you value your folks that come from your community. That comes whole families. I be in Clinton. Sometimes, and almost no matter what family it is, Philadelphia at least touch almost one. I ain't talking about the new Clinton. You know, Clinton got suburbs now. We don't know them folks at all. I've been looking at folks and saying, I wonder where they come from. But that old Clinton, Philadelphia touched almost at least one person. I wish I had help here. At least one person in almost every family. You know, I don't try to be nobody. I try to be humble. Gene, your cousin came to the school. And at the school, I try to act like I'm nobody. I'm just a nobody. Trying to tell them. Gene got up in that principal office. She said, you don't know this man, do you? I'm saying, yeah, I know, I'm your teacher. No. This man here was used to bless my family. I wish I had somebody in here to know that whatever God gonna do in your life, He gonna save somebody. Say yeah. Say yeah. You can't hold a hell of a funeral in Clinton. I'm down with it. Can't hold a hell of a funeral in Clinton. Philadelphia ain't got at least some road.
All right.
Later they did something I ain't know they could do. Held a whole funeral in here. We want to be there for the family. Because there's other people coming out.
Yeah.
That call I got the other day, the lady called me randomly. She was kin to used to be one of our members. But the kid in trouble, so she wanted to see, can I at least reach out to him? Can I get that? Do you realize that they could have called Holy Ghost? Y'all won't go.
That's right.
They could have called Mount Hood.
Yeah.
They could have called Weather Grove.
Yeah.
And we ain't tripping on that because that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
But they called a yoga in the church.
All right.
A lot of folk can count it out.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But God still got us. Somebody give God a hand clap of praise. Oh, I feel good today. Y'all quiet, y'all mess me up. I ain't even hoop. Y'all got with me hoop. Somebody need to open the door of the church. You need to be saved. Won't you come?
All right.
Under there on my side. Now listen, I said this. I ain't never seen him before. We baptized. What time is it? I'm in good time. What time is it, y'all? It's 1:15. Oh, I got to wind down.